Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Advanced Logic, and welcome to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. So I had a poll going back about a month ago, asking what Zelda game I should be doing next, either Wind Waker or Twilight Princess or their HD counterparts. And Twilight Princess HD won by a huge freaking landslide. And as I promised in that poll, if it were the HD version, I'm going to be doing this as a hero mode run, which means I'm going to be taking double damage. The world is pretty much mirrored compared to the GameCube version. And there's going to be no heart drops, so bear with me if I'm going to be a little cautious, or uncautious. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to be cautious at all. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but you know what? Let's just get started on Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD with me, Advanced Logic. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That's why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Lunk. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You've never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I'll talk to the mayor about this matter.
Hey!
Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. I have no choice in the matter anyway, so Hey, where's Epona? Shit, you tell me. I don't even know.
Hey!
Come on now, hurry up and bring Epona with you. Well, you mean I can't herd the ghost with that by myself? What the hell, man? Eh, screw it. You know, I don't need Epona, I can roll. Look at this. Man, I'm gonna try to be as non-hand-holdy as as non-hand-holdy as possible with this whole game. I mean, if it starts explaining stuff, well, if it explains, it explains, but I'm not gonna try to go out of my way to explain it any further than that, you know? Just gotta get a feel for it, pretty much. Kinda like how she's feeling Epona right there. Oh, hi, Lunk. I washed Epona for you. And all I do is smile. I was like, oh, that's nice. Good, I didn't have to wash her then. So I thought she deserved a treat. But listen, Lunk, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes? It seems kind of a waste because she's like right freaking there, but alright. Epona, you do not need to run that fast. Holy crap. So like, I heard it. Such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Oh, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back. Don't you make her do too much, okay? Haha, no promises. We got some farm work to do. In fact, look at this. I'm already like starting to kick at her side. She's like, "Oh God, please stop!" No, I will never stop, Epona. Who am I kidding? Yeah, I'm gonna stop eventually. Man, as much as I would like to utilize you more, Epona, but well, you guys will see. If you haven't played this game, you will see. Anyway, welcome to Ordon Village. I think that's how you pronounce it. I always pronounced it Ordon. Just because it's easier on the tongue. So I don't have to enunciate Ordon. Well, that would make a little more sense, but I don't know. I'm not one for grammar. At all. I just want to pick up that cuckoo. What you guys got to say? Ah, if it isn't young Lunk, are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I'd better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. Come on, Dad, you can't catch a silly little monkey. Well, no. No, I can't. Oh, listen to us, Babylon. I don't mean to keep you. Alright, off to work with you. Oh, man. I don't know what to say about that family, but it ain't good. What you guys got to say about this? Oh, hi, Lunk. Making you a fishing rod, you know. All I have left to do is paint it, and so get ready for fishing. Can I talk to the mom? I don't know if I can. I'm trying... I got the option. I must take it. Good evening, Lunk. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It is kind of you to spend time with my husband, you know. Gives me time for myself. Oh, do you have to go put the livestock to bed now? I don't know. I can't... I'm not really fond of this family, mostly because they don't say it's, or... They say every single word. There was something I had forgotten to tell you, you know, instead of saying there's something I had forgotten. That's just me, though. Then again, it's just because I'm trying to read everything off. You should finish it today, so you can come get it at the house tomorrow. So, out of respect for myself, I'm gonna just shorten everything I see. Looks like you're going to help Fado. Good job. He headed up to the ranch ahead of you. You go finish up your chores before the sun goes down. Yeah, alright. Come on, Epona. This part, I'm not very fond of it. I mean, it's a good way to learn how to control Epona, I'll give it that, but... well, yeah, they can't really show off any more exciting Ordon Ranch here. And Epona's just like, nah, please don't make me do this. Oh man. Every fucking day. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Lunk. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and Epona head him into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you could do it for me? You mean, you ain't got much time. I got plenty of it. Much obliged there. Heard those little scamps into the barn for me. And then there's this. We are seriously doing this. I mean, I don't really want to complain too much about it. I mean, it's a nice little sort of thing, just make you say, hey, look, the hero that we're controlling, he's a country bumpkin of sorts. Rather, he lives in a farm and whatnot. I don't know how else to really put it. No, you do not. Hey, I don't need that right now. There we go. Let's just kick everything else over there. You want to make sure that they're already turning before you try to, like, yelp at them or whoop at them, as the game puts it. Because then it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to freaking... You know, as you're seeing right here, this one's just going away, and I don't need that. Usually, I don't know. It always pisses me off whenever they go to the freaking sides. This ain't no operation. Lunk, opponent, much obliged to both of y'all. Can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, buddy. But how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell. I'll get them fences set up. Ooh, sorry that took so long. Well, actually, you really shouldn't be sorry, because we just saw, like, what, 3 seconds of black screen? So yeah, this is a nice little thing. Like, well, they're showing it off like this. Rather, they're getting it in your head right now instead of later, like an Ocarina of Time, where, look, you could use the horse to jump fences. Be sure to remember that. I wonder how many people actually got stuck on that part in Ocarina of Time. I doubt many people, but then again, I think you could have learned it eventually. Hey, wake up, Lunk, it's morning already! I don't know what to give these kids for voices. I mean, other than the variation of my own voice. I'll give them a higher pitched variation of my own voice. That's all I can really give them, honestly. Anyway, I know there's something we could do here in this house, but not much we really can do. We have no freaking items. Yet. Now, I could just go down the stairs, but nah, I'd rather not. I'm just gonna roll down here. Oh, Lunk, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! Oh god, we're so freaking boring! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tala, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth, can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want to save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Oh, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. So yeah, in case you didn't realize, I'm giving that little kid Mallow there is a really weird voice. But honestly, has any Let's Player given him a decent voice that actually sounds like a child's? Just want to look at it a little. So can you get it, the slingshot, from the shop? Yeah, if you can't do that, let's just trade families, okay? Knock it off! I don't know what to think of that child. Hi, Lunk. I finished the fishing rod I was making. Thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said, you just wait until Lunk comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna do everything out of order like I already know what I'm doing, because honestly, this beginning part of the game, it's not like super slow, but it's just like really leaves you open for figuring stuff out on your own. So of course you can press CL and talk to people from a distance like that. Maybe you can teach my text that you've got to press A while ZL targeting to talk to people from a distance. You don't get it. So why are you climbing those vines there, Lunk? Yeah, why not? How's it going, buddy? Are you lonely? Oh, there you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Wasn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? Ha ha ha! A cat can't catch no fish. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I wanted you to take a look at something. See that grass growing there on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? Figure it's pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. But you could hop across those rocks with a quick little L up, couldn't you? I don't know. I have a little thing against that sort of thing where they just semi-break the fourth wall while, like, by introducing buttons. I'm like, okay, that seems a little awkward. How would that even translate from, like, from text like that into actual verbal speak? I have no idea what to think of that. Anyway, we got ourselves a freaking hawk, and we see something jumping oh yeah the hell over there. That ain't gonna cut it, though. The bird's like, nope, 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 nope. Alright, well, let's just not stop beating around the rush. Grab these 5 rupees. And the difference between this and the GameCube/Wii version, that's the only time we're really gonna see that thing pop up. It's freaking great. Also, I could skip. I just felt like showing that off the first time because, it's not like we're gonna see that ever again. Yoink! Thank you. And now to fuck it all up. Now I'm about to throw that in the water. Hell no. Okay, let's just get this to... I already know who it is. I mean, he did mention his mother. And she does look kind of pregnant. Either that or she's fat. I don't want to be making assumptions right now. I'm looking for that cradle. Made it when my first child was born. I've cherished it all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? My thanks to you. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give you. Think you could carry that cradle and come back with me to my house? I just, yep, this is the thing. Slow-paced as fuck. I don't want to complain too much early into the game, but I'm like, it's just... cradle, I do like how he turns really sharply, especially if you do like the little stick thing, but it does look a little funny. Kind of reminds me of Bayonetta 2, where you just like, during those slow-paced moments where you can only do walking, just like, and I'm not trying to be wacky, I just really like that sort of shit, you know? My thanks to you, Lunk. Yes, I nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. All that for a fishing rod. Isn't that freaking fantastic? So face the water and use it to cast. Press and hold the assign button to pull the line in when you get a bite. You can catch fish without bait, but you'll catch a larger variety with bait. It's a little unpolished. Son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. Well, you know what? We're really gonna have to. And check this out. Unlike the GameCube/Wii versions, we can actually equip stuff on the fly. Look at that. I was walking and I managed to equip that freaking fishing rod. It's amazing. Also, yeah, we have to be collecting rupees because apparently we have to buy that slingshot at the shop. Rather, that's what the kids are telling us these days. You know them kids. Trying to be all hip and stuff. So you just want to wait for that to get low enough. Never mind. That wasn't it. Son of a bitch. And it's just amazing stuff we're going through right now. Come on. Thank you. I was about to say, like, okay, if this takes way longer than I need to, I was going to cut. And I don't want to be cutting on part 1. Hey, look at that. We got a green gill. Well, had a green gill. That fucking cat. I swear. So, another difference between this and the GameCube/Wii version, you only had to catch 1 fish for this cat. In the other versions, you had to catch 2 fish for him. Which I don't see why a cat would need more than 1 fish. I mean, honestly, have you seen those fish? They look pretty huge. It's almost as big as its body. Well, almost. Not even really, but honestly, they have small stomachs. At least I'm comparing that with Toby. Also, I'm destroying the crops because I really want some cash. They grow back quick, though, so you don't really have to worry about much there. Yeah, look at that. More money. And more crops to destroy. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Look at that, we're already halfway there. Actually, I think there's... Oh, wait, never mind. I know I'm doing this right now, but you really do have to get that cat thing figured out before you make your way forward. I just did that, and now I'm going for the money. Because that's always a good idea. Also, oh crap. There we go. 10 rupees. Yellow rupee. It's nice. And, yeah, can't skip this part. This part, yes. Because, screw that part. Anyway, I see that. I know I could have made it a little more obvious, but that guy was trying to figure out how to get that beehive down. And yes, this is a really nice way to get rid of that. I mean, you could get rid of it with the slingshot, but... nah. I'd rather not. I'd rather avoid getting hit with bees on hero mode. Calling down a hawk. Why didn't I think of that? I was thinking of trying to knock that down myself, but you beat me to the punch, my boy. Damn right I did. And I'm just 3 rupees short, so let's piss this guy off. Hey. What do you care? They grow right back. I'm not even kidding. Look at that. They're already starting to grow like little things right here. And by the time I enter a door and come right back, I'm pretty sure they're already going to be fully grown. I think. Honestly, I don't even know. Well, we'll find out right now. So yes, she's gonna be in a mood if you try to do this without the cat being here. So, yeah, get that cat. Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look, isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. Also, it's nice to get a milk in a bottle. Though it is half empty. Usually you could get milk in 2 servings, so you recover 3 hearts every time you take a serving. I think. I don't even know. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know, put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. Sure, you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal. So what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? And yeah, I don't have to mention that part. And well, I'm not sure if it really does give you 2 servings in that, but you know what? We're here for the slingshot. And that's all we can really afford, really. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. You at least let the kids play with it. Yeah, okay. I'm not letting them play with it. I bought this by myself. And it's all mine. Also, we can carry 50 pellets, and it's nice. Bee larva? Ha! No, we don't need that. Oh, we could get bee larva from the freaking beehive we destroyed right outside, but that would mean I'd have to waste the milk. I'd rather not waste the milk. In fact, I'm going to equip it to R on the very, very, very unlikely chance that I need to recover health this early. You know, before we even get any progress done. By that I mean we actually start the game. Oh man, I don't really know how to explain it all, but oh crap. Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna grab those rupees. I don't really have to. Oh, yeah, look at that. There was a 10 rupee one right there. Look at that. I already made half the money I spent back. Isn't it great? Anyway, we're just gonna play with these kids for a little bit, and I'm gonna call it a part. Ah, just in time, Lunk. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you would think, right? Up, have a good one. Lunk just gives him the look, just like, get out of my face, sir. Hey, kids, check this shit out. Lunk has a slingshot. Whoa! Wow, you had enough money to buy it, Lunk? Yep, and now we're gonna have ourselves some good old destructive fun. Dang, how fast did we get this set up? I'm wondering. Preparations complete. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows. Can't believe you 2 brats are so obsessed about this. Just shows what little boys you both still are. These 2 idiots will never shut up about it, so I guess you'll just have to show them, Lunk. Alright. Aiming. And ain't it great? That's amazing, Lunk! The slingshot manual said it's easier to hit things if you hold ZL and while you aim it, whatever that means. You call us obsessed with this thing? You're the one memorizing the manual. So yeah, it's just, oh hey, look, there's a spider in my house. Nope. Nope, the fuck out of that. Also, yeah, it's just smack those things really easy to aim, especially with the gyroscope. Yeah, I'm missing one. There it is. Oh, the very first one that could have been right in front of me. Anyway, that's not quite it with these kids. You gotta show them something else. Gee, you really are amazing, Lunk. By the way, Lunk, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring something by here? Because he did. Oh yeah, that's right. What was that anyway? I command you to tell us. Mallow, you are so freaking weird. Well, then again, I kind of made you that way. You're more of a creepy child, if anything. If I could call it a trope. Also, if anyone's wondering why I named this character Lunk instead of Link, well, it's just a joke me and Opaque have, because there's a link of every vowel. I mean, there's Link, the I, then there is A, E, O, U, and they each have a weird-ass personality. Lunk is, I'm assuming, arguably the second famous, the second famous of all the Link cousins, or whatever the hell you want to call it these days. But Lunk is the handsome one. I mean, a lot of people consider the Twilight Princess variation of Link to be the more, oh, what's the word to put it? Bishonen, I guess? I don't know. Whoa, she's right. Hey, can I see it for a sec? Seriously, lately these monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. I want to get them good. Come on, teach us how you use a sword. I thought you'd never ask. Can't wait to teach the children the meaning of violence. And how great it is. The slice. You just swing with me, right? Yep. Just a basic-ass slice. A horizontal slice. Was that it? Was it? I think I've seen you do a vertical slice before, too. You know, by pressing B while ZL targeting. Yeah, I can't really get into this whole fourth wall semi-breaking thing, you know? It's just, it gets me off center every time I see it, you know? The one where you just tilt the left stick forward while ZL targeting and press B to flex your muscles and stab. Oh please, the stab. The weird ass. Like, how does that translate to actual vocal things? I don't even know. The little twirly thing you do. I love that. What do you call it? A spin attack? Like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it in red text. So yeah, spin attack. Not much of an indicator with this sword, but, you know, it's, good to know, you know? Hey, wait! You gotta show us the jump attack before you go. You know, the one where you go, yeah, and leap through the air! You mean the one where you just hold ZL and press A? Oh yeah, real tough. It's like some weird-ass thing. I'm gonna destroy this thing's hat now. And that's about it with the freaking tutorials. Well, sort of, not really, though. So, I think I get it. Kinda. Maybe not. This means anytime one of those naughty monkeys shows up... Well, naughty indeed. Come here, you! Children, and I did not teach you the way of the sword to smack the shit out of some monkeys. I did it to smack some pumpkins. Anyway, I think that's it for one part. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, well, that's kind of a mouthful. I'm just going to leave out the Let's Play part. Next time, we're going to go look for those kids, because they all went into the woods. See you guys then.